Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim, and today I want to talk about this major news that just hit us, and that is crypto exchange Coinbase is exploring listing various altcoins including XRP, Cardano, EOS, and others. Now, if you guys have been with us for a while, Coinbase is one of the most, I would say most conservative cryptocurrency exchange out there. At least it used to be, as it only had Bitcoin and Ethereum from the start. Then it added Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum Classic, and that was kind of the direction that the Coinbase was taking. Also, they had this digital asset framework, and the thing was that the cryptocurrency had to match the framework or else it wouldn't be listed on Coinbase. But recently, they have been changing their direction, and they are planning to add more altcoins, and even at an accelerating rate. Currently, I believe they have added 0x. I think that's a decentralized protocol. Also, they're adding BAT, Basic Attention Token, and they're exploring a lot more. And this is the list that they came up with. They revealed a list of 31 cryptocurrencies, as well as Neo, Tezos, and others. Coinbase states that it will be working with local banks and regulators to add them in as many jurisdictions as possible. So I'm just going to read through each one of them and see if you guys recognize it or own some of it. So first of all, Cardano, Eternity, Aragon, Bread Wallet. I remember Bread Wallet. Charlie Lee helped endorse that or help build it. He had some affiliation with it. Civic, DAI, District 0x, Engine Coin. That's one of the coins that Michael endorsed. I forgot. Box mining, yes. I think he really liked that as he comes from a gaming background. Also EOS, Golem, IOST, Kin, Kyber Network, Chainlink, Loom Network, Loopring, Decentraland, Mainframe, Maker, Neo, Omizigo, Poet, Court Chain, Augur, Request Network, Status, StoreJ, Stellar, XRP, Tezos, and Zilliqa. Holy moly. These are a lot of cryptocurrencies being explored for Coinbase. And back in September, Coinbase announced a new listing procedure that would allow to add digital assets faster than before. Now, they said that the new procedure only applies to digital assets that were compliant with their local regulations. So, they also added Zcash very recently. Now, so what does this mean for the average Joes out there? People like us. Maybe you own some of these coins, maybe you don't. Maybe you are planning to add onto these coins because Coinbase is listing them, but by now it's probably a little too late for some of the coins as they have gone up for their initial hype, and they're probably going back down soon. So what does this mean? At least for me, my opinion on this topic, on this news, is that Coinbase is going to be more of a mainstream exchange rather than its more conservative approach. Something like Binance. If you guys know, Binance has listed one of the most cryptocurrencies out there, but it also made a lot of mistakes on the way as well. If you guys remember, Centra ICO was a scam, as the founders and they have been involved with various listing unregistered security tokens, and it was basically they arrested the founders and Binance used to list them. So they had made some mixed mistakes like that before. Now, as for Coinbase, they're going to try their best to list these altcoins without making those mistakes, such as listing a unregistered security tokens and so forth. But I believe that with a lot of these tokens, there's going to be a lot of regulation that is going to involve once you list them, because some of these could be unregistered security tokens, and no one knows so far the SEC and various regulations stated their stance on these tokens, but not specifically for each one of them, but like more like a general framework. And Coinbase is trying to figure that out from that general framework into these individual ones and see if they fit. So in the end, I think that Coinbase is going to list a lot more cryptocurrencies such as these ones shown below. And at least for us, mostly for the US, but for other countries as well, you're going to have a lot more easier access to these altcoins. And for me, I might have to reconsider some of these tokens, but at least for me, I'm going to consider a couple of these more tokens because there is an easier access to them, easier or increase in trading volume for some of these, and is going to help boost the cryptocurrency market in general. So at least for me, a couple of these tokens that I am very interested in. Let's see. It might, in my case, I was very interested in Cardano to start off with, but this year I've been having a lot of trouble with configuring Cardano and their wallet, and it's been a bit more complicated than I would like. But for other tokens like maybe Kyber Network, I know that they have a decentralized exchange that works pretty well, so I might be interested in that. And Neo is actually one of the ones that I invested in early on. I do like their system, but the problem that I had with them is that they had the kind of affiliation with the Chinese government and Chinese corporations joining in their system. But so far, even though that's not my ideal situation, ideal framework that I like, I do see some potential with them. And similar to Omize, they have some affiliation with more corporations. Omize is their parent company, and so forth. And XRP, that one's always just out there. But right now, I'm kind of neutral on it. And same with Tezos and other ones as well. So far, my take on these altcoins being listed into Coinbase is that it's going to bring more volume and market productivity to the cryptocurrency space. And while I would appreciate that, I don't know if this is the best for the environment, because I feel that not all exchanges should be like Binance listing coins here in almost every other day or so. Or that's a little extreme, but listing all these variety of coins, I feel that some exchanges should be on the opposite of the spectrum, so that you have a choice of exchanges. In a sense, I did enjoy Coinbase having this more conservative approach. On the other hand, Binance has this variety approach where they want to list as many as they can. And because they're not really affiliated with a government or a country, they have more freedom. But on the other hand, if Coinbase approaches this way, they're going to have a lot of regulator eyes, attention on them. And this might actually slow down their process of being able to list these tokens. However, one thing good is that if Coinbase can list all these tokens and not be swamped down by the regulators, that gives more legitimacy to these altcoins, in a sense that there is a risk in investing into these altcoins. And as investors, we take on that risk in doing so. And regulators might not like it, but it also gives a freedom to the average Joes out there, in the sense that we volunteer to invest into these things, and we cannot go to a regulator and say, I lost this much coin, can you get it back for me? No, because that is our mistake in doing so. So in a sense, there is the the question or a contrast between the investor's choice and also the regulations. So there's a lot of complicated topics involved in this matter, but I think overall I do like Coinbase taking this approach, and it's definitely going to expand my mind to consider more altcoins out there. Maybe some in the list, maybe others, but so far it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting in the next year. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on Coinbase and all these altcoins and see where are what's the correct word for this? The potential. Where is the potential in these cryptocurrency pockets, and where can I benefit from those? So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this kind of content, like this video, comment below, and smash that subscribe button. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, check out the links below, and I'll really appreciate that. And as always, I'll bring you guys more deals on Daily Deals with Tim.